What's up everybody, Steven Z Killer here. It's time to bring you a new reaction video. But before that, 75% of you guys watching right now are not subscribed. This means two things. You're either brand new to the channel or returning. And I do hope that this video gets you to hit that subscribe button today. Last year, we didn't hit our goal of 400,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. We almost got there, and we were so close to 100,000 new subscribers in that year. But I still need more people to join and subscribe to get my channel to hit 1 million subscribers. This upcoming year, the new goal is 500,000 subscribers, and I need you to hit that subscribe button today so we can hit it this year. I know we can do it. What's up everybody, Steven Z Killer here, bringing another reaction for some more Skibidi Toilet, and we have some news to check out. Now, you guys know me. I have been into the Skibidi Toilet content for quite a long time. I probably got into it about 5, maybe 6 months after its popularity started to skyrocket, and I've been kind of into the community and watching things here and there. Now, one of the characters and or channels I would say that I've watched ongoing as my source of like breakdown videos and a bunch of other stuff, and I slowly stopped even doing those as reactions, and I just watched them on live streams and stuff, and that person is back. You guys were asking me to check this out. You guys said there's some huge info on the upcoming episode of Skibidi Toilet, episode 78. In this video by Elite Cameraman. A lot of you guys have been asking me to check this out, so I thought, why not? And this is literally the first video in like, what, 2 months? Something like that? Hold up. I think it's been like... He hasn't uploaded... Yeah, he hasn't uploaded since the analysis video we watched. So it's good to see that he is back. But we're going to check out the news and what you guys were talking about when it comes to episode 78 of Skibidi Toilet by Boom. And also going into things, it's been a while, and it really didn't dawn on me that I'm not going to keep my hopes up for like release dates and stuff like that. I'm going to keep it mindset of, oh, we might start getting episodes to come back now that the whole controversy, and not controversy, but the whole legal bullshit that he was going through when it came to this right here episode, or season 25, that being taken down, and also people basically trying to steal the IP or the idea of Skibidi Toilet away from Boom with legal reasons and stuff. But yeah, really thinking back on it, it's been one hell of a journey the last, like, what, 7-8 months. I would say, yeah, we had a huge, like, just for season 25, we've gotten really not too many episodes, but they are long episodes. They are bulky when it comes to episodes, yeah. But I'm still looking forward to the future and story by Boom, but I'm not going to keep my expectations low when it comes to on the release of these videos, because of how things happened. Also, before we get into things, you guys let me know, and I did check Dom Studios post when it came to the return of Multiverse, May 10th. Thank you guys for letting me know about this in the comments of videos as well. So I wanted to let you guys know. I now know about the fact that, because also Dom Studios just kind of went into, like, I had no idea what the hell was going on. We had the trailer 2 months ago. We actually haven't had an actual episode since almost probably 4 months ago. No, maybe 3 months ago. But yeah, we haven't had a full-on episode for that long besides this, which was the full season with some extra scenes. We had the Christmas special, and then we had basically this trailer for the last couple of months, and no word or no information on what's going on. So I was even checking every so often when it came to this and seeing that this never got changed or anything added until recently you guys told me about this. So lots of Skibidi Toilet content has been very low when it comes to this stuff, but things seem to be coming back soon. And we'll probably be getting more information on the Boom situation with Elite Cameraman. Let's find out. You guys were really, really wanting me to check this video out, and you guys made your voices heard in the comments of videos and in my reaction idea section on Discord. So let's get into this and check out what Elite Cameraman has to say. What?
I always come back.
Are you trying to be Springtrap here or William Afton with that reference? Oh, and by the way, the link for this video will be linked down below. Show your support to Elite Cameraman, like and subscribe.
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. It really has been a while. First of all, thanks to Mr. Boom for cooking that absolute masterpiece of an intro.
Oh!
After 2 months, I finally
The Boom made that for you? What the fuck?
remembered my password to share my piece of the puzzle that finishes up this last puzzle leak for episode 78.
Okay.
Besides this, Boom also has posted a ton of crazy-looking leaks from episode 7.
I did see that there have been official leaks on like Dafook's Twitter account or X account.
78, which we'll get into. But before we do that, let's first talk about where I've been. I did see a bunch of people wondering why I wasn't posting these last 2 months. Don't worry, I'm definitely not dead. Since the episode releases take a long time now, I've been working on some other business ventures in the meantime. As you guys
Honestly, it kind of makes sense because when it comes to the content of Skibidi Toilet, when there's a long hiatus, it probably is hard to make content off of nothing.
guys might know, I made a Roblox game about a year ago and it absolutely flopped after a month and failed miserably. But I
think I remember him talking or advertising that in the past, but I didn't know about the Oof. Sorry to hear that, bud.
didn't let that get to
Although it is Roblox, so not really that big of a deal.
me at all. After a while, me and my developer business partner started cooking up some games that are not related to Skibidi on Roblox. And that's what I've been doing mainly. No idea if you have played any of them.
No, and I probably will not.
But here are some of the games I've made this past year. Don't know if you'll like them or not, since it's not related to Skibidi at all. But if you are interested in them, give it a chance. Anyways,
It's Roblox. Don't give a fuck about Roblox personally.
I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but this doesn't mean I'll stop posting videos completely. But at the same time, I won't be doing regular leak and update videos like the old times. Only leak videos I'll be posting are, if it's actually a big and important leak. Besides this, the episode analysis videos will continue as I used to do them. This may sound bad at first, but I really don't enjoy just repeating the same stuff I said over and over when they're
I will say that was also one of the biggest reasons I stopped doing reactions to Elite Cameraman's breakdown videos after a while. Like, I was doing those like the day after a new episode was dropped, but then there would be like 2 to maybe 4 extra videos in between that he would drop, and I didn't check out those ones, and slowly I stopped even doing reactions to the new ones, and I would watch them on live streams. It was just not really worth the extra, like, repetitiveness to me. It really was not.
there are not enough leaks or info. This will at least make the videos I post worthwhile to watch, so if you want to support the channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe. I've been losing all them subs lately, as you can see, so you better subscribe. Since we got that out of the way,
I guess, yeah, 2-month break, and with the Skibidi Toilet fan base, you could probably lose subscribers fast, yeah.
now we can continue on with the leaks Boom posted, and some
I think even Dafook Boom's channel's pretty much, like, stopped really growing as much. he doesn't like gain the millions and millions new subscribers anymore. He's been kind of in that like what was his channel at right now? I think like 43. Oh, okay, 45. So he's probably still gaining some subscribers, but it's just not as fast. I remember back when he was blowing the fuck up, he went from like 10 million to 35 million in 35 million subscribers in like 2-3 months. Like holy fuckballness of subscriber growth like that. Hey, he's on his way to 50 million though, but still not as fast as he used to be.
Somewhere in the video, I'll show you the final piece of the puzzle revealing the whole message. Anyways, here we go. This first leak shows the Astro fleet destroying a city. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the earlier episodes, we thought the damage Skibidi Toilets were doing was intense, but the Astros literally turned Earth into hell. If this is from a cameraman POV, good luck to that fella, because his chances of getting out alive from there is not even 0.1%. There isn't much else going on in this leak from what I can see other than the fact that there is actually a text on the bottom right saying Inferno. This probably refers to the hellish fire on the city, but it might also be a nickname for the squads burning up the cities. For some reason, this image reminds me of Steve's lava chicken from the Minecraft movie. But anyways, after this one, we have another Astro one where we see the Astros
I have not seen the Minecraft movie.
Actually destroying the city, and just this image alone is enough for us to...
Although I have been seeing some of the chaos people are doing in the theaters when it comes to doing like screaming, throwing popcorn and all that stuff for like the memes and stuff. So some of the things that have been going online, I've been seeing some really fucking stupid shit.
To understand how much damage they are doing. I can't see anything thanks to all the laser beams, bro. These goddamn Astros and Skibidis gotta tell us why they be using ding-dong weapons, though. It really is getting out of hand. At least we know where the scientist toilet was stealing his designs from. I guess the OG designs of these weapons belong to the Astro toilets. Anyways, this image doesn't appear to have any secret messages from what I know. The next leak is even more creepier and might actually be the creepiest one, but at the same time, there isn't much else we can understand from this image unless I'm missing something. So we are moving on to the next leak. Now this is where we are actually starting to get some interesting leaks. This first one is of large TV man using his new detainer arms to kill them Astros in the battle, which means the Alliance has stopped escaping the fight and is on the battlefield.
Oh, that would be... Wait. That would be the newly controlled TV Titan by the enemy, though. No power core or anything like that I can see.
In the battle, which means the Alliance has stopped escaping the fight and is on the battlefield now. Because if you remember in the last episode, some horrendous stuff happened, and the TV men had to actually teleport their whole base after losing their Titan. This will also tie into the puzzle leak, so if you are curious about it, make sure to keep watching. Sadly, because of the fog and fire, there isn't much else visible in this image, but the leak after this one is one of the most interesting leaks we've gotten ever. It shows a scenery that's been destroyed with the remainings of the city behind this mysterious Astro figure.
Oh.
At first glance, I thought this was one of G Toilet's goons, but if you look closely, this blood definitely has a helmet with stripes, which means he is an Astro. A new Astro that's coming out of the shadows. If you check the bottom left part of the image,
probably going to be like one of the really, like, even though size-wise he's going to be probably pretty small, he's going to be a really big powerhouse Astro Toilet probably.
You can see a text saying Hunter, which clearly indicates that this is the Hunter Astro or Astro Hunter, whichever you like more.
Maybe not, but still.
I've seen some people saying he'll get cooked by the Alliance, but bro is just spewing aura on this image, which leads me to believe that he might actually go wild on the Alliance. I guess we'll see when the episode comes out. This next leak, for some reason,
he looks like he also has like some type of gear thing on his back.
I guess we'll see when the episode comes out. This next leak, for some reason, is actually my favorite leak ever, honestly. Like, I'm not kidding, this to me looks so good for some reason. It's nothing special, but Fred in that pose, and this lighting with this composition, this just looks so good to my eye. There really isn't much to it besides the fact that we can't see who Fred is fighting. Which leads me to...
Is that guy actually named Fred? What the fuck?
Ask this. We also saw large TV man fighting inside all the fog. Does this mean we'll be getting a fight where the visuals are all cooked up and the speaker man will come in to save everyone? It's a good question to ask. And
Oh, wait,
and
was
the
I
speaker
mistaken?
had all the fog.
I was mistaken. That's not the Titan. Oh my god, I can already hear so many people type in the comments saying that's not the Titan.
Does this mean we'll be getting a fight where the visuals are all cooked up and the speaker man will come in to save everyone? It's a good question to ask, and we already know the speaker armada is going to be coming back. And before we get into the puzzle leak, we have one last leak which shows the creepiest and the happiest TV man ever. The Larry leak. We are assuming that this blood is the same
That's the one that was always smiling whenever things were seemingly bad.
TV man who was smiling while he was burning to death in episode 77's ending when the TV men were teleporting
Yeah, that creepy son of a bitch. I remember you.
their base. We thought he had some wires loose, but I guess the TV scientists and engineers don't
He could be a sleeper agent, to be honest.
think so because they gave him an actual upgrade. But what is he doing chilling in the middle of the battle, bro? Larry.
Also, there's a birthday cake right next to him. That's supposed to be a cake is a lie reference. Maybe he's a lie. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I might be adding things together with that, but that could be a reference to the fucking cake is a lie meme. And maybe that's also saying that this guy is a traitor or something.
Larry is really weird. Alongside this, there is actually a cake next to him. I don't know if it's his birthday, but this ain't no way to celebrate it. I'm gonna be honest, now that I think about it, I feel sad for Larry. The only happy one in a depressing world, he really must be alone. We gotta find him a friend, bro. We really do. Anyway.
The motherfucker's name is Larry? Are these like official names people have come up with, or are those like official names that the Fook Boom have said?
Now that we are done with the normal leaks, let's get on to the puzzle leak. As you guys know, a couple analysis YouTubers have received some puzzle leaks to gather together, and I have the last remaining piece. First piece was Ibio's, the one on the bottom left. The next piece that was revealed was Dat's piece on top right. They were able to understand that they could actually turn the brightness up and see a secret message written on the dark silhouettes, but I'll show you the full secret message at the end of the video. After this, Iron Cameraman and ISO Toilet showed their own parts, and there was only one part left, the middle portion of the image connecting all the dots.
Okay, and you have it, I'm assuming.
And here it is, the final part of the puzzle. With this, we can clearly see it writing "No more hiding" with someone very important in the middle. I don't know who you think that is, but to me, that's clearly Titan Speakerman's silhouette. I have no idea if he'll be back in episode 78, but this at least shows he'll be back soon. When it comes to the other silhouettes, I don't want to yap much because I actually am not sure about 3 of them.
Well, this one definitely looks like that might be G-Man right there. Like, some of these look like they're also possibly like some of the soldier skibidis we've seen. Speaker Titan kind of does look like that. I can't really tell what the hell this is, really. This definitely looks like a TV, like maybe a large one. I don't know if that's going to be the TV Titan, but definitely a very interesting, like, puzzle.
So I genuinely don't want to say anything and be wrong about it.
Also, I will say this looks like this could be... It's just my thought process, the way it looks right there. It also kind of gives me the grid right here. Kind of reminds me of a little bit... you know that episode where we had the POV of inside Cameraman Titan? It kind of reminds me a little bit of that, but not exactly the same. So I'm wondering if this is supposed to be also a reference that we might get more on what happened to Titan Cameraman, which we probably should be whenever episodes start releasing again.
But there is one more secret message in this leak. If you turn the brightness to max, you can actually see the words, "Invaders shall be executed," written on the silhouettes of the agents. This clearly states that the Alliance won't be hiding and actually trying their best to stop the
Wow, that was really hard to see, though.
Astro invasion from now on. I mean, it's not like they got any other choice after Titan TV Man got infected. They are cooked unless Titan Speakerman first saved Titan Cameraman to save Titan TV Man together. The Astros are too goddamn strong right now. Hopefully the speaker scientists are giving Titan Speakerman the craziest upgrades ever. Anyways, that was all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe to not miss the episode analysis when it comes out. Elite Cameraman out.
Not gonna lie, with how you guys were leaving messages and comments about this Elite Cameraman video, I was assuming that we might actually have a release date or something, like him saying or suggesting an idea. Like, you guys were making it seem like there might have been a release date or something in some of the comments I've seen. But still, looking forward to whenever episode 78 does come out. Now, it's been a few months, and I think I might do the same thing with the fact that this is dropping May 10th. So it's been quite a few months since I've watched Da Fook Boom and even Dom Studio stuff. And so what I might actually do is, since it's been a long time, I might rewatch this season before May 10th so that I can have a refresher on what the hell's going on in Multiverse. Because like I said, it's been like 3 months. I'm going to forget shit. So I might react to those before May 10th. And I was assuming, like I said, I thought from what you guys were saying and saying how it's really important for me to go check out this Elite Cameraman video, I thought maybe we might have an idea of when episode 78, as a full episode or as a part, whenever it drops, I was thinking we'd have a release date or an idea of when it could be released. Like, it could be released this month, it could be released next month. I have no idea. But in the meantime, I might rewatch this because there's going to be things I'm going to forget. So, let me know if you guys are down for me to rewatch some of this stuff, since it's been such a long time period between when I watched these initially and when we're going to be getting a new episode. And if there is more information when it comes to Da Fook Boom and his episodes, let me know about them down below in the comments. And of course, in the future, whenever they are released, I'll be trying to tackle them as soon as I possibly can. Oh, the only thing that will stop me is if I'm not in my house or I'm asleep and I'm not aware. That's the only thing. If I'm not aware because of me away from my computer or asleep and snoozing, is the only thing that'll probably stop me from tackling these episodes when they do release, whenever that is. So stay tuned for more, and stay tuned for the rewatching of season 25, and also for Dom Studios Multiverse, the rewatch of season 12, because like I said, episode 47 is in May, which is awesome. That's like literally as recording this, a month and a day away. So we have quite a bit of time. I probably will tackle this before the end. I'll probably rewatch this before the end of April or at the beginning of May. I'm not sure when, but I will tackle this at some point before the 10th. Either way, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Do not miss out on future videos. And even if you guys are interested in other content, check out. There's plenty on the channel for you to enjoy that isn't Skibidi Toilet, and plenty of other things Skibidi Toilet related. Skibidi Toilet Zombies, Skibidi Toilet War, Skibidi Toilet Sagas, etc., etc. So go check out that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, later!
There's a name that shines bright, bringing joy to the night. Steven's killer, he's the king of the screen. With his epic playthroughs, he ranks as a meme. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on